Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 37 of our Season 2 for Medieval Dynasty. Today we are going to fix the animal shed that I was not paying attention to at the end of last episode and get somebody in it. We're also going to go on a sales run and try to get enough oats so that we can finish off that field while we sell off our stuff and make a little bit of money. We're also going to go exploring in the second mine today because we need the stone, and we haven't been into the second mine that deep, so we're going to go explore the iron aspect of that mine today. Anything else, we'll just kind of play by ear like we usually do. But if you learn anything useful or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, so we're already on the horse, so I guess we're just a-going. Let's start with our normal loop. Now, I can't remember, did I make us some vials? I think I did. Yeah, we've got vials. Good. So let's go ahead and see what we can scare up for fundage. What are we starting at? Okay, so I am actually going to punch this into a calculator. So we're at 342,000 right now. I don't think we'll be able to hit 4, but we shall see. I'm hoping that we can hit 500,000 by year 9. That will put us a pace to make our million before our kiddo is 18. I think in this season we had our kid a little bit later than we did in season 1. I don't think we had him year 1, I think we had him during year 2. But I would still like to hit that point at year 18, just in case. Okay. You have the quest. Man who's unable to craft tools on his own. Yes, we want that one, because that one is going to give us tech points, which is exactly what we want in a quest. And I believe he's after stone axes. If he is, it's kind of funny because he's selling 4. Nope, he wants a copper. That's okay, because there is actually somebody here that we can buy one from, because I'm lazy and I don't want to mine the extra copper to make it and then come all the way back here. So we're just going to buy one for 216. And it's not a big deal because we still have quite a few knives left, so we're just going to get our money right back.
Friends, see you soon.
And then we can give this gentleman his axe. And that should have given us some tech points for production, I believe. Yep, 300. Excellent. Wait, did that rank us? What did that do for us? Sewing Hut 3 is now unlocked. Just barely. Excellent. That's fantastic. I don't think we hit everybody here. I think we only hit like 2 of them. I don't think we got Gisela or her husband. We got him. We're on a mission to make money. You know what? I am going to eat something, because I will forget again if I don't do it now. Just like real life. I am terrible about remembering to eat at reasonable times. During my 20s, money was very tight in my early 20s, and there was a period of about a year where I only ate 3 times a week, because that was all I could afford to eat, because I got free food while I was at work. And all of my money went to bills and rent. Literally all of it. And it wasn't even like I ate Monday, Wednesday, Friday either. It was Wednesday and then Friday, Saturday. So that was rough. But I survived, so I really can't complain. The quest over here. And then there's one in Gustovia too, and then one in our own village. I don't think we're still going to have goods by the time we get to Gustovia, but we'll stop and see what the quest is at least. And then when we run to the second village, we'll see what's going on there. Hey, Alex! It is a fun quest, Esso, but it's, I mean, we're kind of in the middle of a thing. And, I don't really like riding down in Hornica, so... Oh, I just wasn't going to deal with it. Yeah, we're not going to have enough goods to stop in Borowo either, I don't think. Alright, what you got, champ? Whoa. Hey! This one's build tech. No, not where can I find. Nope. You're not a vendor? Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, we'll go to Gustovia. We'll have to bring his copper hammer back. Oh, I think I pulled a stupid. I don't think we need any more build tech. No, we don't need any more build tech. Yep, that was dumb. We'll do his quest, but I have to remember now that we only really need the quests for the production tech. The build tech tree is finished. Alright, so I am going to drop the fur in storage, but I'm also going to drop the meat in storage. And I know this is the wrong storage for the meat, so please don't yell at me, guys. But I want the weight available for the mine run. So we will have to remember to move it later, which will probably not happen, and it will probably rot out of storage, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already cleaned out this path. Alright, I'm going to assume that we got it all. I have no earthly clue, though, in all honesty. I highly doubt we got it all, because we only have 37 iron ore. And we usually get significantly more than that from the other mine. So either this one's a little light on the iron, or we missed an entire wing, which is equally possible. Alright, we'll take these and we'll make some more knives, and then we can trek back down there and sell them off for some money as well. I still have the amount written down that we started the episode at, because I'm curious to see just how much money we can make in a single season. Oh shit, we still have to make all of the flatbread too. Although that's not, we're not going to sell that to vendors. We're gonna sell that through our vendors as opposed to selling it to vendors. So that's a thing. There we go. We'll have him repair everything for us. Did that say 7,000 food? Yeah, our food's getting out of hand again. Our water's solid. Our wood's getting out of hand again. I think that's because we've been, insulating. So we'll make these in 40 batches. I don't remember how much flour 40 batches does. But we will find out momentarily. I'm just glad I don't have to sit through all 40 cycles of that. 320 flour. We are going to be here for a minute. But let's go ahead and put this in there so that when they open up, it goes in food psych. So that when they open up for the day, they will have it to sell. They'll use them for anything. But this is why spring during Season 1 was almost never recorded. It was because it was almost entirely spent threshing, grinding, and then cooking flatbread. Because as you can see, that timer's quite a while, and I used to have to sit through it 40 times for each trip. I mean, we were talking literal hours. To get all of this processed with the normal vanilla crafting. That's probably why we never really grew our fields in Season 1. We just maintained with the 3, we never got any bigger. And now, because this is quick, I mean, there's still a lot of back and forth trips, and that's going to take time, but we don't have to sit through 40 cycles of 11 seconds. How is our tech for production doing? We getting any closer to our next step? Oh, we just unlocked the sewing hut. So we've already gone up over 200 tech points in production since we unlocked the sewing hut, just by making these. I use vanilla crafting. Sometimes I make 3,000 fertilizer and leave it. I died. Yep, that happened to me more than once. When I was doing stuff off stream, I would set it up to go and then go eat dinner or something, and by the time I got back, he'd be dead. So I think we'll get 3 more flatbread out of this. As I believe it's 8 apiece. I can't wait till we get the windmill. It's going to double the amount. So this is going to take even longer and be ridiculous. But we will we'll double the amount of money that we make off of our fields. And since we just doubled the amount of fields that we have, we'll be making quadruple what we were in Season 1. And we were doing pretty fantastic in Season 1, so that's good news. I don't think we can refill. Nope. Okay. So just throw these in here. Yeah, the buckets are finally starting to dwindle down a little bit. That's good. We're about to throw them back through the roof again, though. Although all of these only have 10%, so while there's a lot of buckets there, they'll get trashed pretty quick. So how much flatbread total did we make? 363. That's a lot better than the 250 we normally do. That is a lot of meat. There's a lot of meat. Yep. Alright, so we've got our 1,000 vials, we've got our knives. Only 25. That's better than nothing, but it's not as much as I was hoping for. They've got their hats, they've got their shoes. Who's missing tools? We want to keep up on that now. That's going to be important. The well, I don't care about the well. Okay, so those two. Production. The smithy is out of... Right, because I just took all the iron ore. Duh. Okay. Now, I do want to get a drink before we leave. We've got food on us, but I do want the drink. Is that my kid? That's not my kid this time. Like last season when I was in the middle of a rant about who in the hell would let their kid just wander aimlessly through a field while somebody's scything it, and then I turned around and realized it was my kid. Oh, we still had 41 knives on the horse. Yeah, this is going to be much more money. Will you buy the trousers? No. I have the sneaking suspicion that we need to sell the trousers first, and then the knives. Or we're never going to sell the damn trousers.
Greetings. I've been a vendor.
Would you like to buy a used pair of pants? They weren't even used by me, but they're at 88%, so they've been used. But he's willing to pay for them, so he can have them. Now, sometimes there's a bandit camp that spawns up here, so we might get some action. What did he trip on? There was nothing there. Oh, there was a cart that I didn't see. He just tripped in the berry bushes. My worst fear is that we will find bandits or wolves, and I'll be trying to ride away from them, and that will happen. Because by the time you get up and get possible to move again after the ragdoll effect, it will quite possibly already be too late for you to do anything.
Of the highest quality.
I am hoping that the gal that sells, or the guy, I guess, that sells presents
How can I help you? My wares
has a
never
bunch of money and he does not. So we've got 8 knives that we were not able to sell because I am not going all the way to Hornica to sell 8 knives. But we went from 342,358.4 coins to 383388.9. We made 41,030 coins. Well, 41,030 and a half coins
See you soon.
this season. It's mostly used for jeans. Yeah. Out of curiosity, is there a reason you don't put the farmers in the same farm hut? They have a tendency, And through all of Season 1, it wasn't a tendency, it was a static thing, where they would work the field that was closest to their farm hut first. So by spreading all 3 of them out amongst the 3 fields, we made sure that each farmer focused on each field. And if you have 2 of them with disparate skills, if the one with the lower skill starts going, when the one with the higher skill will catch up to him. So say one's fertilizing, he's throwing out fertilizer, and one's hoeing, and the one with the higher skill level is hoeing and the one with the lower skill level is fertilizing. When the one that's hoeing catches up to the one that's fertilizing, he will stop for the day. He won't just stop until there's room for him to get caught up again. He will stop for the day. He'll go stand at his shed and not do anything for the rest of the game day. So I tried to put 3 different sheds out so that they would work 3 different fields, and that never became an issue. A nobleman was passing through your village. He lost his purse in front of you. What will you do? Well, I'm going to return it to the nobleman, because that's what you do. It's not ours. The nobleman is pleased and says that you're a man of honor. Your people, however, wanted it for themselves and are a bit upset. Well, tough titty. It's not ours. We earn our money here. So we lost 5 mood across the board, which kind of sucks, because that's going to slow down a little bit of our production. The higher their mood, the more they do. Their mood and their level are both multipliers to how much they produce. But we did gain 100 Dynasty reputation, which really doesn't matter because we don't need it. However, I did what I felt was right, so
Hello.
that's where we're going with that. I got you something, kiddo. Have a sword. Thank you, Dad. You're the best. How's it going, little cub? He's crying. Great. I do not handle tears well. Oh my, you're hurt. Who did that to you? I'm fine, but I've lost the money Mum gave me. Tell me what happened. Oh, this is the one where we get to... Okay. Mum gave me some coins and asked me to go to a vendor. She said stay on the road, but I would have been safer in the woods since there was a bandit camp near the road. I wanted to run. It was too late. One of them grabbed my shirt and picked me up. They were all laughing at me. The big one holding me smelled like rotten apples. He took my coins, called me a maggot, and then what did he do? He hit me in the face and said that if he sees me again, I won't be coming home. That, Mother... I'm sorry, Dad. I should have fought back. You did nothing... The kid's 3! You did nothing wrong. You hear me? You were very courageous regardless. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Father. Where are you going now? Back to work. Good thing you're safe and sound. To teach somebody a lesson. So do we tell the kid the truth? Because, like, we're going to go murder a bunch of bandits, but... I don't actually know the weighting on it. Probably one of the villagers took the kid's money, right? Do we tell the kid... You know what? Hard lessons in medieval times. We're going to tell him the truth. We're going to teach somebody a lesson. Unfortunately, we need to do the fields first. I will see if I can look it up, Alex, and post it on the Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, but I will see what I can find on the weights for that. I don't know exactly what they are, I just know that it's weighted. The sad part is the villagers wanted that nobleman's coins, but we have almost 400,000 coins as a village. Like, we really don't need it. The couple of hundred that he may have been carrying, even if he had 2,000 like the vendors do, is negligible to us. It's like people that steal from work. I've never understood that. Why would you jeopardize a constant source of income for any single payout? In order for me to jeopardize a constant source of income, the payout for the theft would have to be so high that it would land me in federal prison anyway, which is a completely different deterrent. So there's no way that I would steal from a place I was employed. That's just stupid. Well, let's at least talk to our wife. Whoa! Hey, did you hear? Hear what? Our son was beaten and robbed by a bunch of rogues. He was what? Show me where those scoundrels are. Relax, I'll take care of it. Those bloody... Okay, we'll do it your way. But visit the blacksmith and Hornica before that. Tell him that the Sparrowhawk wants to collect her debt. He'll know what it means. Do I even want to know? We all have a past, honey. Now go and don't do anything stupid. No promises on that. Wow, that's actually a response that I would probably give. Why does she want me to go all the way to Hornica? If I remember right, he just gives us like some piece of crap bow that I'm not going to use anyway. I'm trying to figure out how to rotate items that you drop on the floor. Rotating while holding mid-air. What's the button for keyboard? I don't know. Usually I will pick it up and hold it and turn my character and then drop it and then manipulate it where I want it. Which I might be doing it the hard way, or that might be the way to do it. I'm honestly not certain. I can drop something and see if we can figure it out, though. Have you tried rolling the mouse button? Or maybe a schoolhouse? That would be kind of cool. Although peasants didn't really get school. Gustovia and Danica. Yes, that's what I do, but I've seen on random YouTube they rotate it while in midair, but I can't see how they do it. Well, let's find out. Is there anything in the settings? Controls. Nothing for... Oh, keybinds, dumbass. Print... Can set the training for the trade. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be super handy. But which one is closer? Okay, interact, inspector mode. Camera, equip tool, dismount, summon mount, map, skills, journal, inventory, quick slots, interface controls. Here we go. Rotate left and right. Q and E. That might just be construction, though. Let's experiment. I want to find out. I don't like when I don't know the answers to questions, so we're gonna find out. There we go. At least now we can move. So let's drop an iron hoe, because that's going to be easy to find. Alright, so if we grab it... Oh. Why can I not... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So you hold left click on your mouse and then move your mouse left, right, and forward and back. If you look in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen right now, it says to hold down left click. And then if I move my mouse left, that happens. Right, that happens. Forward, and back. While holding down E. It's like when you lift things, you can't just hold E to grab it, or you immediately drop it. You have to continue holding E. So when it's on the ground and you go to grab it, you hold down E to grab it, and then you keep holding E while you lift it. And then you hold down your left mouse button, and then as you move your mouse left, it turns counterclockwise. Moving it right turns it clockwise. Forward moves it that way, and backwards moves it that way with the mouse moving. Oh shit, you're right, Stesso, especially with that interview in the morning. Alright, well, we will do our sale run tomorrow, I guess. Because it is actually past time, guys, but that's alright. We learned something valuable today, so that's always fun. And, yeah. So if you guys learned anything useful today, or if you had a good time, please don't forget to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, you gentlemen and ladies have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.